I know I'm late, but who cares? Like, y'all not watching the Salt Wives like that. Like, let's just call a thing a thing. Y'all are not watching the Salt Wives like that. So I just put it at when I want to put it at, and y'all will just be fine with it because you ain't got no choice. Now I want to say this. I am gonna do Love and Hip Hop Miami. That is gonna come sometime tomorrow afternoon, evening ish, because the bitch got to work. So yeah, you'll get it sometime tomorrow afternoon, evening, maybe, because you might get it Thursday morning. It might be Thursday morning because I have a time to at least make that alive. So that's probably when I would do that. So just be on the lookout for it, but it's definitely coming. Now, Real Housewives of Potomac. This is Potomac. Real Housewives, these stinking ass salt wives, girl. Season 5, episode 9. Um, Revenge is best served in Coach. So John talks to Lisa about the situation between her and Bronwyn, and Lisa feels like the common denominator between her and Bronwyn is Whitney. Lisa agrees to fix things with Bronwyn. Now, Whitney has not been my absolute most favorite person here lately, but I'm a little bit confused as to why you're blaming this situation on Whitney and not blaming this situation on Heather. No tea, no shade, friend. But if I'm gonna be honest, if anybody was to be to blame for that, I would think it would be you more so Whitney. So I like Lisa has such a hard on for her, and it's just sad at this point. Like, and I'm not trying to throw Heather up under the bus, but what I'm saying is that information came from Heather, how she felt about the situation and yada yada yada, and then Lisa decided to take that and be on her friend's side, and that's how y'all got here. So I just didn't get the correlation between that being all Whitney's fault and all of that. That made no sense to me, but hey, when you don't like a person, that's just what you gonna do. I ain't trying to throw you up under the bus, friend, but I'm watching the same show everybody else is, and that is what happened. Like, you came there and told her and Meredith about what happened, and she decided to have your back. And then when Bronwyn found out about it, she felt the way. I'm not understanding how she got Whitney and all entangled in all of that. But I don't know. Lisa tells Bronwyn that she didn't feel like she needed any defending against Heather because there was nothing to defend. Those were her feelings, and so she was allowing her to have her feelings. Lisa moves on to Whitney because they was all sitting down talking at the table. I forgot to set it up. All of the couples were sitting down talking at the table, and all of this happened. So Lisa moves on to Whitney, and they talk about what happened down at the party where she accused her of letting the people know that she got her stuff off of Alibaba and yada 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 yada. And Bronwyn still wants an apology from Lisa. We'll get to that apology down to the last of it. John tries to fix the situation. Then Angie and Sean gets involved, saying that he heard some abusive things that came out of Lisa's mouth when it came towards her and Angie, and he didn't appreciate that, and he was shocked and confused about where all of that vigor was coming from. Lisa says that if she hurt Angie in any way, she apologizes. And then Seth comes in to save the day. Now, this was two husbands that tried to come in to save the day. John tried to come in and take up for Lisa while trying to save the day. That became an epic fail, thanks to Lisa. And then that's when Seth came in and asked everybody, do y'all piss smell like asparagus after you finish eating it? Hell yeah, Seth. Everybody's piss gonna smell like asparagus after they finish eating a child. But I get why you did that. That was an icebreaker. It made everybody laugh. It made everybody forget about the pettiness that was trying to take place. After that, that's when all of them decided that they was gonna play volleyball or whatever the case, and that's where that's at. Mary at home with RJ and his tad ass wife, girl. Y'all know they doing what bases do. And Mary feels like what he's going through is her fault. It's her fault because she spoiled him. Listen, I don't know. All right, I don't know why RJ took the road that he decided to take. maybe it has something to do with being spoiled, but I think it has a lot to do with y'all family situation being brought up on national TV. I think a lot of that, my opinion, I think a lot of that might have something to do with why he's finding other ways to cope, probably with the embarrassment and everything else that comes along with that. Because I mean, let's just be honest, Mary, you did come on this thing with the very scandalous ass storyline of you marrying your step grandfather. All right, you marrying your step uncle grandpa. All right, and then you turned around and had a baby by that damn man who is now RJ. All right, I feel like you compensated a lot because of the things that you didn't get as a child. So I get where the spoilness thing comes from, but I really feel like you coming on this show, you bringing all of this stuff to the forefront, and then you're dealing with people's opinions, especially the fact that he's a product of you and Uncle Grandpa, and he's young. You know what I mean? I really felt like that probably is where a lot of that stems from and comes from. I really hope he gets the help that he needs. Um, Mary, I do. And Mary, it's a shame that now once I started to like you, you got to give us this for a storyline. But at the same time, this is your real life. We all heard about what RJ had going on, so it definitely had to be shown on the show. And to be real, Mary, I feel like this should be your last season, Mary. I do. I feel like your main focus should be your son. All right. And I just don't feel like reality TV is the thing for you right now. Like you got to get your son together first. You know, it ain't as if you need reality TV. It ain't as if you need these stinking ass salt wives. It's not as if you need the check. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like you should just go back to taking a year or two off and get RJ together. Like, let RJ be your main priority. You say how much you love him. You say how much your life is dedicated to him, and so on and some such. I feel like put it through actions. All right, and you was doing that by enabling him. First of all, what you need to do is get that pasty ass woman the hell up out of your damn house. All right. You need to go and get that shit and all. Then I don't care nothing about him being grown. Anything that you could take care of, anything that you taking care of, anything that you feeding, you could damn control, in my opinion. RJ ain't nobody grown ass man. He not living on his own. He don't even have a goddamn job. Mary is his damn life, his damn lifeline. So with that having been said, get that pasty ass girl up out your damn house. I already told you, Mary. Drop her ass off down to some other base head's doorstep. Stick her ass in a damn basket with 2 4 Locos and an 8 ball. Ring the damn doorbell and allow them to deal with her because that's obviously what she wants. Save your son, Mary. Moving on. Because this really ain't becoming of somebody that was once the first lady down to the church house. Moving on. The couples play volleyball. It looked fun. Now they all getting ready for dinner. So Whitney says that she still believes what her editor friend told her about Lisa putting out that story, and it's going to be hard for her to move on when she doesn't trust her. Listen, Whitney, that's all up to you, but I'm on your side. Do not trust Lisa. Lisa cannot be trusted, and I don't bit more believe or buy none of that bullish that she's selling either. You're not the only one that don't believe her ass. I don't believe her ass either, Whitney. I don't. I don't listen. The only way that I believe Lisa is if the good Lord above come down here and tell me Lisa's telling the truth, son. Relax. Then I'll go on ahead and believe it. Other than that, I ain't got nothing for her. Bronwyn and Todd's anniversary dinner. So Todd calls Lisa's tequila mediocre. Girl, I holler. Listen, but Todd, you listen. Todd, considering the fact that you got to carry around a breathing machine wherever you go, you ain't got no time to be running around here reading and roasting and calling nobody's tequila mediocre. All right, moving on. Child, because the gag is Listen, Todd need to be somewhere resting because Christmas is coming up. Y'all know he got to get his fat ass in that damn sleigh and go down the all of the chimneys and whatnot. Child, I'm about to get a whole bunch of codes since I bought that up, but oh well, girl. Moving on, it's the truth. Hell, so Meredith says that she doesn't know anything about Bronwyn and Todd's marriage, but she feels like there's maltension there that they're not speaking about. I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe that too, and I believe something else. Bronwyn, enjoy this shit while you can, whore, because something tells me Todd finna make you choose. Todd don't want to do this no more, and I highly doubt he want to be around any of these damn people. He don't need this, and I really feel like it's a matter of time. Cause I don't know why you want to kiki and fool la la up here anyway. See, I feel like you want to do this to make yourself feel more independent. I really feel like you want to make your own damn money because people saying that you in finance well. All right. Um, Folks that's in finance ain't got no time to be peddling around with these salt wives, girl. Bronwyn ain't doing a goddamn thing. And I really feel like this is her way of trying to find some type of independence and feel important around it. To be real with you, your marriage reminds me a lot of Latrice and Cliff. Just the only difference is Todd is a lot more calm with what he got going on, and he really don't do his foolishness on camera like talk about it. Well, he about to get a little bit too comfortable with the cat. I mean, I look, Brian Wayne, I don't fool with you, but anyway, um, Angie has the group play a game called Not So Newlyweds. I thought it was a cute game to start. And then Angie had to screw it up because they was asking real surface level questions that you normally would ask couples. You know what I mean? And it started off real good. Then here come Angie asking some messy ass shit, talking about, so ladies, who is your least favorite person sitting at the table right now and it can't be your husband's? Angie, you popped all of that off because why would you do that? Now, can't nobody have a good time no more because now shit is going to be drudged up. And that's exactly what happened. Thanks, Ange. So Whitney asks Lisa, does she still feel like Justin owes her an apology? She says, yes, she does. Justin does give her an apology because he says that he came off a lot stronger than her than what he should have. Justin, you pissed me off and I like you, but I'm pissed at you because you shouldn't have offered her a goddamn thing. No, she got what the fuck she got because she came around there pulling you into a situation that had absolutely nothing to do with him. And that's why she got what she got. Like, look, that's the shit that y'all Caucasian men do. Because it damn sure couldn't have been none of the niggas that I went to high school with. And that's for damn sure. They'd have looked at her and said, bitch, apology. You better look in the damn thesaurus. That's the only apology I got for you. Or and I would have been on a damn side because he was over there minding his business. And whenever y'all women get into it with each other, y'all never brought the damn husbands into it. Now you decided to show your ass. He got your ass all together. Now you want to put oh my God, a man. This man talked to me like I never had a man talk to me like that. Girl, fuck you. Moving on. I can't stand that shit. Moving on. For she really pissed me off. Um, because I told you, if it was any of the niggas I went to high school with, girl, they'd have cussed your ass out. And John would have got his ass whooped for not getting your ass together. Be clear. Moving on. So Meredith brings up to Sean about not getting an apology from him about what he said about Miss Patricia and how he went on the Velvet Road podcast, basically saying that she be using Miss Patricia's gayness as a way to deflect from her foolishness, a way to deflect from her filth, girl. That's what look. Miss Sean read her ass down like most queens do. All right. All right. He ran her all the way down. And I got to be honest with y'all. And I know a lot of people want to act like Meredith is doing too much. I don't. because none of y'all will want y'all children's name brought up into no damn foolishness. And I just don't understand what Sean don't get about that. But see, then again, I do. Okay, because he wants to sit on this sissified ass hill like most punks do. But Meredith saw it for what it was. She says, obviously, I'm not gonna get anything up out of him. So why even continue to beat a dead horse? I agree. But see, Seth, this was the time for you to step up as a damn man and get this man together for sitting here bringing up Miss Prakesha into some foolishness that had absolutely nothing to do with him. This was the time for you to be a damn man, Seth. Again, it couldn't have been LaFon's. Couldn't have been LaFon. If some dude brought up a LaFon's Jr. name and anything, LaFon's would have showed up on that nigga doorstep. See, it's y'all Caucasian men. I love me a Caucasian man, especially the red haired ones. But this shit y'all got going on, girl, take me to the hood. This couldn't have happened on Potomac or Atlanta. Anywho, Whitney asks Seth for proof about what happened. Seth shows proof about what he said, and production turned around and played the recording of it. So Seth can't continue to say, I mean, not Seth. Sean can't continue to say, I don't remember, I don't remember, I don't remember, because they played the damn recording of it. And then he said, and then Seth told Whitney, you want proof? I got proof, biatch. Another thing. Y'all wanted to get my opinion on that. I ain't got no opinion on that. You know why? Because Justin didn't say a goddamn thing. Sean didn't say a goddamn thing. John didn't say a goddamn thing. Girl, and Todd too damn old with his belly in the damn way and a breathing machine. So he won't go say nothing either. So what the hell am I supposed to say? Like, a lot of y'all wanted my opinion. I ain't got now. Cause if her husband didn't give a damn about him calling his wife a bitch, why the hell should I care? I don't. Moving on. But like, y'all really wanted my opinion on that, but I ain't got now. All right. If Justin just sat there and didn't say anything, as well as the other men sitting there ain't saying anything, what y'all want from me? As many bitches and hoes as I call for, what can I say? I mean, honestly, what can I say? Granted, I just be playing. I be gagging. I ain't never went there with it like that, but I mean, unless you took me there, but I ain't got nothing for it. Seth, you said what you said. John ain't give a damn. And that's just that. Sean stands on what he said. He said what he said, and according to him, he didn't feel like he said nothing wrong, but he hopes that they can move on. Sean, this is how I know you a woman in real damn life, Sean. Only girls walk around here thinking that shit. Like, that's just so delulu. That is so delulu. You really felt like y'all finna move on when you can't even be a real damn man to say, you know what? Even though I don't feel as though I meant any harm, I get it. That's your child. We was in the middle of arguing. I wouldn't have wanted my child to be brought up in no argument. I can apologize for that. Like, I whatever. Angie asks Todd, how are things going with Miss Gwendolyn? Todd says that was the worst topic to bring up right now. Everything is not good with her or the grandparents. And Todd shuts Bronwyn down with the conversation because she knows it's going to piss him off. And Bronwyn feels embarrassed by him. I mean, listen, this is what happens when you search for sugar daddies and you decide to be a sugar baby. This man funds your life and he takes care of you, girl. That's why he don't feel no ways tired about embarrassing you. But see, the thing about it is, Bronwyn, I mean, I'm kind of on Todd's side with that, though. Like, I don't know why Angie felt like that was the proper or opportune time to want to bring that up again. You and Sean breaking up people churn. Well, ain't nobody asked you for it. Dear Jesus. Moving on. Whitney says the night before or after dinner, everyone had a great time, and we saw a montage of everybody having a great time. All of the guys and couples had a good time with each other. The ladies had a good time with each other. The ladies was chilling in the hot tub. They did a toast to continue to have fun. They jumped in the pool, and everybody woke up with a hangover. That's what it should have been. So the group goes to see an indie race. Seth tells bye to Sean and Angie after because he was about to leave. Um, and then Whitney and Justin, Angie and Sean talk about him calling the ladies bitches. Now, here's my issue with y'all, right? So Whitney says, that's what's really pisses me off because you think things are done and things are over with and squashed, and then you bring it up again later. Whitney, Whitney, that's what you do. Whitney, that's what you have done. Like, I don't like that's another thing that gets me with y'all. Like, y'all love to call each other out for the exhibiting the very same behaviors y'all give. Like, Whitney, that has been your MO for a long time now. When you thought something was over with, then you want to continue to rehash it, redrudge it the hell back up. Like, I'm not understanding. I'm really not. I am not understanding. And here's my thing. Why would y'all even let Seth leave? If y'all really felt the way about what he said, why didn't y'all just get him together right then and there? See, y'all kill me being confessional gangsters, and that goes across reality TV across the board. Y'all love to get in y'all confessionals and talk big shit, but it don't matter in your confessionals. What matters is when the bitch is in your face. Why didn't you get him together about that, Sean, before he left? Why didn't you get that together? Why didn't you get him together about that, John, Justin, before you left? Hell, Whitney, why didn't you get him together about that before he left? Like, all of y'all do the same damn thing. All of y'all. We thinking that it's over, it's squashed, and then later on down the line, in the whole nother episode, is brought back up again. So it's right up the par for what y'all always do to each other. Moving on. Bronwyn and Lisa talk battle pool, and Bronwyn says that Heather has been telling people that she's mean, vicious, and two-faced, and a two-faced person, and she feels a way about Lisa not having her back. In Lisa's confessional, she says that it's hard for her to answer the question of does she feel like she's two-faced it, because she does feel like Bronwyn is two-faced it. But see, here's the thing: birds of a feather flock together. You're definitely two-faced, Lisa. So it doesn't shock me that you chilling and hanging around somebody that's just as mean, vicious, and two-faced as you. Now, I don't necessarily think Bronwyn is mean and vicious, but Bronwyn definitely carries a two-faced tone to herself. Everybody's trying to go in and let have on my friend, but you could say the exact damn thing about Bronwyn. Even now, it's like you're trying to browbeat Lisa or force Lisa into an apology. You feel like because you brought her here and you did this and you did that. But my thing about it is, what's the purpose of all of that? If you're really Lisa's friend, you already know how self-centered that she is. Lisa has said it herself in many confessionals. She's not going to take up or go up for nobody harder than she will go up for herself. I would feel as though if y'all are really friends like that, that's just something that you would know about your friend. So how much about Lisa do you really know, Bronwyn? I don't get that. I don't get that. It'll seem to me if y'all friends like that, that you will already know she's a self-centered person. You ain't finna. It's hard for her to see her wrongness and the wrong things that she does to people. As a friend, you would know. You wouldn't even expect nothing more or no less out of her. Like, you sounded like a child. It's almost like, why are y'all believing Heather? You're supposed to believe me. Believe me. I was crying. I was doing this. I was doing that. Like, girl, Brahma get on my nerves. Y'all could go up for her all y'all want to. Kick yourselves. She get on my nerve. Brahma puts the couples on the coach flight on their way home. Lisa claims that she's really ready to go home to Henry until she finds out that she's on a coach flight. Now she's ready to stay a little longer just because she wants to be able to drink champagne on the damn flight. Like, I hope, because when YouTube get me to that place where I can fly first class, I really hope I don't become that person. You know what I'm saying? To where I'm too good to fly coach. I'm too good to fly business class. I'm too good to wear Walmart brand undershirts. You know what I'm saying? I'm too good to catch a Uber. You know what I'm saying? I'm too good to go out into the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really hope I don't become that person, that self-centered, shallow person who done completely forgotten where I've come from because I got $3.06 to rub together. Like, I really hope I don't. How you go from I really want to get back to Henry because I miss him so much to ew, coach. We could stay a little bit longer just so that we could fly first class. Like, girl. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more because Lisa and I finna pluck my nerve. That's what I got for y'all. Y'all was rushing me for this. My bad. Y'all was rushing me for this, and this is all I got for y'all, child. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about last Wednesday's episode of them stinking ass salt wives. Like I say, be on the lookout for Love and Hip Hop Miami sometime tomorrow. Okay, sometime tomorrow. Be on the lookout for it. Y'all have it. And with that, I'm gone. Bye.
Thoughts and